begin that quest for gold. Well, Nigeria has 16 active players. As we look at their starting lineups, KZ Okpala, Josh Okogie, Gabe Vincent, Ike Nwamu, and Precious Achua. Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard in the backcourt with Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, and Bam Adebayo. KZ Okpala, hey, welcome to the Olympics. Go guard Damian Lillard.
Nice.
And there is Adebayo rolling if they choose. Beal tried to drop it back to Bam. Gets his own rebound, and Adebayo going up to hammer it. Mike Brown's got to be incredibly pleased. And Durant with the fadeaway elbow jumper. The near turnover. Tatum recovers.
Shoot it.
Tatum.
Yeah, strong kid out of Georgia Tech. Still a young pup.
Adebayo's worked on that mid-range. Sources tell me that at 72, Greg Popovich did not finish last in the liners. And there are two unnamed coaches that were lagging behind
that
him.
USA training camp are anxious to see him.
Damian Lillard dropping in the three. Grant avoided the turnover. Lillard had that three blocked, but stayed with the play to lay it up and in. He's played in Spain. This is his first Olympics. You mentioned his play last season in Israel. Draymond Green. And Jason Tatum pushes. Tatum will rise and drop in his first.
I love this level of athlete he's put together out here.
Levine misses everything. We'll call it a pass. And Draymond Green. So Tatum with an ISO. Efe Udoh didn't come. And they will flip it up and in and count.
Just bowling him over. Take a look right now. See, that's the FIBA basketball in the NBA. It's great to see a kid that can come out of nowhere like this.
Levine had the big Udoh switched on him and took him right to the bucket.
If you're a Pac-12 fan, you may remember Ike Nwamu from Washington State.
Jeremy Grant
looked the part. I'm impressed with them. Mike Brown's done a really good job.
Zach LaVine, ISO Achua here. Love gives no ground at all. Shot clock at 3 for Kevin Love. Moved his feet.
I don't think he got it off.
Different than the 48-minute NBA game. Lillard from deep.
Too easy.
Hey, you can cross the international date line. It will always be Dame time for Nigeria. We've seen shooters. We've seen size. Vincent can hit threes, and there's another one. All right, now, Zach LaVine took a spill there. And at this juncture, that's the last thing you would want on any player that would have any kind of significant problem. And the twist of the left ankle as he went down there.
We certainly don't want to see that, but looks like Zach's walking it off, but a terrific shot fake.
Along with Drew Holiday. They post up Durant. And met up top by Achua. What a block. Precious Achua said no.
I love this kid's energy, and this is why. Oh, no way, KD.
So Nigeria earning the respect of the United States. They've got some swing guys that really can score. Lillard, that's a warm-up three. A little two-man action here, but if you're going to pick on Durant and Adebayo, you're going to have a problem. That time Gabe Vincent nearly had that. Get it inside, and Bam Adebayo rings.
But I don't think anybody saw this coming.
You see the decision-making for Draymond there, and the rotation to Levine, who cashes it in. Oh, Poirier spinning. That's good defense by Levine. Moved his feet, came up with a steal. Spectacular. Need to be a scorer on this team. That's my role, and Agata has it now. Drop it to Metu. Draymond met him up top.
Draymond said something to him about it.
Jeremy Grant flipping it up. Team all defense this year. And Day-Day, Draymond Green up top meeting Chimezie Metu. And let me remind you who I am defensively. That's what he had to say. I'm glad the Saginaw, Michigan native stayed. Final 6 seconds of the third. Agata from deep, and he hits a three.
He's making some money tonight.
The Dean Tigers have come with some bite.
Oh, man. This kid's going to be in the summer league in the NBA, so remember the name, Caleb Agata.
This is the corner three, and it's a beautiful play by Saddiq Bey, and dropping it into Levine to lay it up and in. Shot clock at 8. Draymond thought about playing a little bully ball, now directing traffic as Garland floating it up and in. Tough finish. Nigeria, another opportunity. And Regbu unable to finish. Goodness, what a foul.
Bob, in the last, maybe since the middle of the third quarter to this point, they are outworking Team USA. This is all effort plays right now.
There's Draymond out top. And there's the defense.
Here comes Agata.
Caleb Agata again, and Draymond got him. Tatum.
This is a good lesson for Team USA because they have to play now.
Catch and shoot three, dropped in. Koye dropping it off to Oni, who just hit that last three. Extra step, good defense by Beal. Knocked away. Beal getting on the deck.
Well, you're not used to that if you play in the NBA, but watch the effort here. You see Jason Tatum, and this is just tremendous effort by Bradley Beal.
On the kick out, Aregbu open three, and he got it. The 20th three of the night for Nigeria. Rand avoided the turnover. His three, an answer. Hit the corner three. Buries another one. The three-point shooting for Nigeria. Scintillating. Durant answers with a three. Vincent holding. Bleeding clock with a shot clock at 7. Aregbu's hit the two big threes. Draymond knocked it away. Lillard push ahead. Durant in full flight to lay it up and out, but draw the foul. He buries the last two threes. He's fouled here on the drive. And Rainbow's in the free throw. Finals MVP of the league. And he makes them both. Vincent comes to get it. Faces up on Lillard. Shot clock down to 7. Gabe Vincent on the drive. Tatum stepped in and knocked it away. Still looking. They get it to Efe Udo. His wing jumper off iron. Draymond Green the rebound. Team USA needs a 3 to tie, and they will foul Durant. Now, so what is interesting is with the threes made by Nigeria at 21, each team has a timeout remaining. Durant makes it a one-point game. Nigeria's only attempted 6 free throws in the game. Vincent hits them both. Back to the three-point advantage. And so Greg Popovich will use the United States final timeout. So Lillard, Durant, Tatum, Zach LaVine, so many great scores and three-point shooters. Lillard, Durant with Draymond and Tatum and Zach LaVine. Don't apply a foul yet. 8 seconds left.
A foul
down to 7. They're looking for LaVine at 5. They needed 3, and there's the foul. So that was the worst of every world for the United States. LaVine missed the first.
That means he's going to have to miss this free throw
and somehow get a 3. There's the missed free throw. Achua pulls the rebound, and with 1.4, you're going to have Nigeria with the ball and the lead, and Achua shooting free throws. Missed them both. The final heave from midcourt and beyond, and Nigeria has upset the United States in an exhibition game, 90-87. And for that national team, that is the biggest win in the country's history, and to your point, maybe the continent of Africa for any nation.
This will be a constructive eye-opener for Team USA. There's no question. Give Nigeria credit for an amazing effort. But this will be a wake-up call for Team USA.
Yeah. You're right. It was a friendly game or an exhibition. And so at the end of the day, it doesn't mean much in the standings for where we're trying to get to. But it's a good win for us. I don't think any African team has been able to beat USA basketball in an exhibition game or a real game, and so to try to get a little bit of momentum, not just for our group, because our group has worked extremely hard over the last couple of weeks, but to try to get a little bit momentum for Nigeria, for the continent of Africa, because we feel like we represent more than just Nigerian, really for all of Black people around the world. I mean, to get that win and show that we can. Was a big moment for us, but more than that, I'm just happy for our guys because they have worked hard. They've worked extremely hard, and so to see some of that work pay off was, for me and the rest of the staff, was very gratifying. I don't think so. You know, because if you look at the pool of talent that USA basketball has to pull from or to draw from, no country can match it. You know, and the reality of it is, a lot of their talent they just kind of throw together at the last second and say, "Go win it." And a lot of these other countries, they've been playing together since they were 14, 15, 16 years old. And so that has helped, in my opinion, a lot on the international stage. And we're trying to build a program like that. You know, there's a really good young player out there, Mackenzie Mabako. He's 16. He's like the 5th ranked player in the country for 16-year-olds who's Nigerian in the U.S. though, you know, and he was at our camp and he was practicing. He didn't have contact, but he got invited to our camp for the Olympics, and you know, he got to go through everything but contact stuff that all these guys did. And so for us to have the next generation come around and us to try to start building a youth program will only propel Nigeria basketball upwards and upwards quickly, because the talent is there. The talent pool is real deep, and these guys all give their heart and soul to the program. And when that happens, and you start having youth programs that can play together and grow together, now you have a chance to compete with, you know, USA basketball and all that talent out there. But to try to do what they do year in and year out, I don't know if anybody else can do that, but they're capable because they're that good.
Like I said earlier, the media is everything we expected. We knew we could compete. We knew we could play well against a great team, and we showed that tonight. And like he said earlier, they didn't play their best basketball, and neither did we. So we're just looking forward to what's next. We understand it is an exhibition. We understand it's not our ultimate goal was to beat USA in this exhibition. It's to medal in Tokyo, and our eyes are still set on that.